As a father, and even recently a grandfather, I know that being a new parent is both exciting and challenging. And one thing I know for sure is that it comes with a lot of choices. With so many baby products on the market, it's tough to know where to start. So today, we're going to introduce you to a company that starts with moms. Like the one you're about to meet, moms, throughout their journey, it helps them make confident choices.
My name is Camille Barajas, and I became a new mom 5 months ago. One of my biggest pieces of advice to new moms is to get a stroller with a bassinet, because when it's the middle of the night and you're going around the house, or you need to fix a bottle and the baby's on your hip, you just really don't want to risk it with dropping the baby or anything. So you can just use the stroller and bring them around the house with you, put them down for a second, fix the bottle, do whatever you need to do, and pick them back up. I really love the fact that the stroller has multiple ways that you can seat your baby, so she can be in the bassinet or she can be sitting up. Even though I only have one baby right now, I sometimes bring both attachments, just kind of depending on her mood. We live in a 1-bedroom house, so the high chair being able to grow with her really helps us save space because we don't have a lot. So we really like that. On a normal day, we use so many products, but Momcozy has something for everything. I thought I did not need a sound machine when I had my baby, but I went and got a hair appointment and they use a hair blow dryer, and I was like, oh, maybe I do need some white noise, because she fell right asleep. So with our in-laws living upstairs and my husband having a home office, the sound machine has helped her get much deeper sleep. As a new mom, there are so many products out there and you really just don't know what you need or who you can trust, what name brands. So I really love the fact that I can just go to the Momcozy store and get exactly what I need, and that it's going to be safe and the right fit for my family. They have something for everyone.
And next steps for that mom is transitioning back into work life, which for many women can be a difficult and emotional journey. We don't take that into account. Joining me now on the couch is Dr. Whitney Caceres, who is a pediatrician and maternal child health expert. Dr. Whitney, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So really what we're talking about is the attachment process, aren't we? You're a mom, baby expert. People don't talk about this. So talk a little bit about attachment and what happens during the going and coming of returning to work.
Oh my goodness.
It's a huge topic, huge topic.
Huge topic. So this is a major life change for moms. You have been a woman, independent, doing your thing, and then you have this baby, and there's absolutely no way to separate the wellness of a baby from the wellness of a parent. That's what I specialize in. And when moms—
They are a unit. They are one thing
they
at that age.
They are a unit
Yeah.
at that age.
Yeah.
You know, we have so much research about the response of a baby to just the neurobiology of a parent and vice versa.
And if you do return to work, it is normal to feel, it's really kind of a lovesick. You feel the separation and that's normal, that's good.
You feel lovesick, and sometimes you feel guilty because you feel a little bit better when you're at work.
Oh, interesting.
I remember I had a very colicky baby who ended up having autism, but in the beginning I didn't know it. And I felt very guilty that I loved being able to pee by myself at work, to eat by myself at work. And so there's that inner turmoil that happens and inner conflict that happens too.
So I have a new granddaughter, and I've noticed there is so much that can help on the product side and the technology side. There's things available now that can relieve some of the stress of childbearing for mom.
Yes, for sure. And I think as moms, you know, we've gone beyond clunky technology, things that don't look pretty, things that are kind of awkward to hold. Moms really want things that are comfortable. They want products that they can trust. They also want them to be beautiful. They want them to be aesthetically pleasing.
You know, the one that caught my attention, the little field piece, is the one that kind of rocks and moves and stuff. Like, oh, I want that.
Yes.
Because some babies respond to different things, and this gives you all those options.
Anything that can mimic what a mom would be doing herself, a parent would be doing herself, or that can make it so that you're mimicking the experience you would have if you're with your child, those are the best.
And you brought some products here.
Yes.
From Momcozy. Can we
I
look
have,
at them?
yes, from Momcozy. So first I brought the Momcozy 5-inch dual mode baby monitor.
Great.
And I love this because you can actually talk to your baby in the monitor.
Nice.
You can see your baby, so when you're at home and you're feeling that little bit of mom guilt, you can connect with your baby. You can also send live video to other family members.
Oh, that's cute.
Which is amazing. The other product that I love is this one. This is the Momcozy Mobile Flow hands-free breast pump.
That is a great example of what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Because, I mean, the dairy farm had something similar going on.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it's like ridiculous. So this is,
No, it's
yeah.
loud, it was painful, it had maybe 1 or 2 settings what I used. This has 3 different modes. You want a breast pump that's going to fit seamlessly into your life. You're working, you need a breast pump that's really quiet, that's discreet, that's going to be able to fit into
Portable.
a pumping
Yeah.
pump. It's portable, that you can actually operate mobily. So the Momcozy app, it allows you to start and stop, that has different settings so that way you can have the mode for stimulating your breasts, for expressing the milk, that has different levels of stimulation, and also that has different pumping patterns, because those are advised by lactation experts.
So I want to emphasize that a little bit, is that people just think it's just one thing. There's different ways of stimulating the breast, expressing the breast, patterning the lactation, and you want your technology to provide support for all that.
Absolutely, it's 2025, it should be advanced. This is my favorite thing to say to first-time moms. You are not meant to do this alone. We all, in the past, used to live in huts with our moms and our sisters and our aunties, and they helped us take care of our babies. Now we live in our own little apartments, separate, and we try to do it by ourselves. So no wonder it's difficult. You're not a failure, the system is.
Just the way you described it, all the different variations of support, just get it as much as you can. Well, thank you so much for being here, Dr. Whitney. Really appreciate it very, very much. Having the right information and tools can make all the difference for moms, as you're discovering here in this conversation. So if you want to learn more about Momcozy's useful lineup of products, visit their website, Momcozy, MOMCOZY.com. Stay with us.